Music used to be so fun. What happened? What happened? Man is sitting there talking about eating fun dip, not giving a fuck. All right. Let's see. Game. Game. I'm still not done grinding on Pokemon yet. I want to die. But I will say our new team is insane. I'm super happy with our new team. It's probably our best one. Boom. Boom. Hello. Tap, 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 tap. Game. Oh, I have it on March. All right. So, welcome back to No, I'm Not Human. We went through and we actually beat all the endings when this first came out. And then this new update called The Usual Suspects came out. And I wasn't sure if the game was gonna like keep updating, so I kind of like passed on it for a while. But I thought tonight is we're gonna be chill tonight, so I thought let's play this. I've been saving this for a rainy day. We get to meet a bunch of new people. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so tired today. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. You didn't want to go, but what can you do, am I right? There's our boy. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. My nose is itchy. Yeah, talk to you later. Bye. Hello, I wonder who this could be. Good evening, neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Long time no see. How is life? I'm skipping the intro, guys. I'm not doing the intro. We've done the intro like 8,000 times. Hello. Oh, it's our best buddy. I was taking shelter at the bar downtown. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palpable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder? Violence? Disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. What does he mean by this, by the way? Hello? Sorry to bother you. It's so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. There's these visitors everywhere and the sun's roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Just get in here. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I gotta live a little longer, thank God. Shut up. Like 80% of the time that person's a visitor. Oh. Hello. I can't tell if this is a man or woman. Hey, man. Just kidding. Open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what's the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now, like hosting a lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. I played a set till dawn, and then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar, those motherfuckers. All the bullshit turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in or crawling in a window, and instead I'm just here. Yeah, get in here. Nah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that kind of shitbag. Yeah, that string bean, that... Oh, I mean, get rid of him. Are you talking about... No, we want the new people, so I gotta kick them out. Alright, rock on. Without a guitar, though, it ain't just the same. I don't know who we just kicked out. I hope we didn't kick out the bar dude. I'm gonna be sad if we did. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Hi, Schlieb. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have suppressed average figures. Experts suspect that related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Oh, just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact of the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they've encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 535-825 and your groceries will be at your door within a day. Real life. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Hey, good afternoon. Here's the weather today's forecast. The warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with a heat is most likely break the previous all records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the next coming week. With the sun increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. As I'm going through puberty still. As a high temperature could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It is known for certain that this is not known for. Oh my god, I can't read English. It is not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That is the latest for now. Nothing else? Okay. Alright, so who'd we kick out? I want to say we kicked out the lady from the closet because that's like, you should be able to fit more than just Oh, just kidding. We kicked out the bar guy. I feel bad now. What's up, big dog? Man, I miss my ex. Axe. Oh, your guitar? Daydreaming? Caught myself counting. I can't tell if this is a guy or a girl still. Who's still standing in the old crew. Back then, after every funeral, we'd plug in and shred. Better than rotting in bed or getting wasted. One time, I hammered the same riff 3 nights straight. Played till my fingers bled. I think this is a dude. Just me and my axe. No room for my brain to replay the face of that fucker who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same shit on day in and day out. Visitors scorching sun. Just another round of hell. Bottoms up. I think this is a dude. I need to test you. Let's roll. Maybe it's not too late to rock this world. Let me see them teeth. Yeah, the teeth have soaked up way too much smoke. Fun, yeah? Oh, yeah. No, you're good, homie. That's all I got left from my crew. Memories and stains. You're good. You're good, big cat. Alright. The only other person that we have in the house is... I was kind of hoping you'd get kicked out, but... I hope this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home and climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had friends over or something, you know? So I went into her room and found out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet-like and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well." I hate to break it to you, big cat. Nothing happened with your roommate. I think she was just an OnlyFans. I think she was just making a video. Come have a seat in the kitchen. Then he quickly picked me up and set me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear, and then I need to lie down. My stomach doing somersaults. Ugh. I need a drink real quick. Oh. I am seeing that my stream has been disconnected. Very cool. Here I am just, Oh, my internet? Is my internet down? Bruh. Hold on. We back? Alright, I think I fixed my internet. My internet just randomly went out there. Let's jump back into it, shall we? Let me turn this up a little bit. Alright. Anyways, we're back. Internet died. Come here, Stinky. I need to test you. Let me see them teeth. I just had my teeth fixed. Oh, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh, hey, my Vtuber model's not moving. Give me a sec, let me get reconnected there. Okay. We are officially back. Sort of fit description? I'm a visitor. How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna run out of my own head. I went to the hospital last week because of my back. I think, did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? We're gonna let her live for now. Veg time. I'm coming. So your neighbor playing with the daughter, they're playing happily to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I want to see if anything changed. The body of the teenagers lie on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have done recently. The blood still hasn't dried. R.I.P. Hey, sexy. It's been a minute. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as if though his flesh was wrong size for his body. You can see through his eyes. You can't see his eyes, but you feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, I'm coming. Hey, kid. How's things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. I've never been one to stay in a spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to anymore. Age will do that to you, son. What? Why are you traveling? You seen those visitors, or what those visitors are doing? House after house, someone's dead, someone's torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, and then they slip inside our homes, and it's as if hell breaks loose. So their environment need to be wiped out, every last one of them. What's your weapon, then? I had a rifle that damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except for the skin they wear, kid. Coming. Knew you were soft, but you got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Whoa. Oh, I thought I went offline again. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Yeah. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake. Why was he so mean? I'm just pointing this out. Why was he so mean to this random guy? He's just like everyone else knocking on the door. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. There isn't much point in it now. Graves don't mean much no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He was standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached out with the soil, and it was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy just laughed. I ran like hell, and I didn't look back, didn't go home, figured it was safer in a crowd. Thanks. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I mean, there's a guy like right to your left. And yes, we're letting in like everyone right now. Oh, hello, cool man. Mr. Shades at Night. Hold on. Hey, can you help me out? I don't know if I'm around here. What's your problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down. Trains too. You picked up a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what was happening with the sun, I'd never come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please just let me stay with you. Yeah, just get in here. I appreciate it. I think that's everyone for tonight. We have like a gajillion people in the house. Hi, sheep. Nope. Well, we have at least 2 visitors, if I remember correctly. That means it's probably the 2 new people. I wonder who died. Shit, sorry, I clicked past the news report. Alright, he was dead. Not you. Rock and roll, man. Woman, I don't know. Oh, you're definitely a visitor. This guy's chilling in the bathroom, I guess. Oh, God. Seeing you in the daylight. You look a little rough, bud. If only I could get out of this place. What were you planning to do? Go. What's the point now? I'll never get home anyways. Damn, son, screw it. And screw that, the whole visitor epidemic. It's just here or everywhere. I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation leave. What do I get? The trip ended before it even began. Oof. Bone-hurting juice. Alright, out of everyone, I suspect this man is a visitor first. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I need to test you. Let me see them teeth. Yeah, this guy's a visitor. Either I ain't a savage. I wipe my ass too if that's important. You son of a gun. That's how varmint feels before and blast them. Shoot the 20 times in total. And by the way, he was a visitor, I think. Because if he wasn't a visitor, he would be in the garbage bag, right? Hey, what's up, big cat? I gotta test you. Let me see them teeth. Alright, you passed this time. I gotta go kill someone real quick, though. Oh, wait. Can I not? Ah, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. I'll be back for you tomorrow. Should have saved last night. Alright. Not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna let anyone in unless they're new. Yeah, I'm coming, damn it. Howdy. What do you want? This is a spacious house you got here yourself. Well, I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, it's your lucky day. I can hear whispers inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Shut up. Oh, no, fuck these people. No. Get out of here. I hate these people. Corral yourself. Mr. Catman. We meet. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we may remain alive. Strange thing. I don't remember how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with the... Oh, no, we're not reading all this. Open at the end. We've read this 8,000 times. What does it mean? Come on. Oh, you done? Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna, like, go in that room and just straight up execute that person. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As for now, you have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting. Hold on. When I was typing my category for No, I'm Not a Human, by the way, tell me why. Now I gotta look on Steam. Why in the world did a game come up called No, I'm Not a Femboy? There's no fucking way. There's no way. There's no fucking way that this is real. Oh my god. When did this come out? Shortly after Noah's. This game takes place in a world on the brink of destruction. You experience all horrors of the apocalypse in your cozy house on the outskirts of a small town. People may knock on your door and you need to help them. Will you be able to save them? Oh, you know what? I was definitely about to just add this to to the playlist just as like a funny off one game. But then I went and looked in, I saw hentai as a category. Never mind. It's over. Well, hold on. Let me look at the reviews. I do not believe this opinion is any more important than any one person's opinion, nor do I claim to be the smartest person in the world. Everything I say here should be my own opinion and should not be viewed as. Now I must preface this review by okay, you're talking a lot. You're talking a lot. The game itself is lazily designed and fails at horror, at having hot men who make penis very hard. This game reminds me of many of poor quality goods I encountered during my days as a wandering merchant. I don't believe it's worth the time or money. If you made it this far in my review, thank you for humoring this nomad's ramblings. Okay. I prefer my femboy slop AI free gooner bait made by men. I know they are made by Indian men. I like them. AI slop with female models, not femboys. Bad game. 0 to 10. I wanted femboys. Very cool, fearless ladder. Very cool. See, Cat Nugget. Man, to start off, this game was fucking ass. My FOV is so small, it feels like I'm walking around in a paper towel roll. I let everyone I survived in one. I let a couple in. I survived in one. I let no one in, actually. Actually, I didn't try out the game. Bored me so fast. No femboys, no sex. Or sex, bro. This game is ass. Worst 49 cents I've ever spent. Should have bought something else like Beat Banger instead. Woo. Okay. This game is so shit, there's no femboys. First L. Second L, it was made by AI. But why do you recommend it then? Wow, I got all endings. Must play for everyone. Yes. Well, hold on, guys. I know we're playing. Oh god, my screen's fucked up. I can hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Game. Game. Boom. Now hold on, guys. I want to now bring oh, looks like someone unsubbed for me. It was a fun ride. Thank you for coming down, Rena Gomez. I'm sorry you didn't like the content. When you see, I can tell when they unsub, when they unfollow, because their little thing darkens on my mini feed. I think that was maybe it was an accidental fall. Anywho, I'm hold on, not display manager, browser manager, of course. Let me see if I can get Steam here. Steam. We may have just found something new fun. And I almost want to play it. I almost want to play it. No, that didn't work. Sorry, I'm kind of devoted, or I got preoccupied by something else. The eval browser source window capture. That's what I'm looking for. At source Steam. Steam. Boom. Yeah. We're so back. All right. If you guys are not familiar, we are looking because okay. So what brought this all up is I was typing in the category for today's game, which is "No, I'm not a human." When I saw "No, I'm not a femboy," now it's got mixed reviews, but hear me out. But hear me out. Hear me out. This could be funny. Starfish Simulator. This person is advertising their new game. That's all the update that this ever got. Wow. Incredible. So let's look at some reviews, shall we? Really well made. The jizzle. The jizzle. The jiggle physics were realistic. Thank you, Chinese Grim Reaper. Man, this game might be. I slap. Oh my god, there's so many fucking reviews. Hold on. Most helpful. See, I expect a little funny parody of "No, I'm Not Human," but I just received a reminder to check Russian internet. Clanker game. Not only is this game filled with AI slop, but the game itself is in no way even discerning if you let a femboy or not. By letting a femboy, you go through the process of escaping the house and getting the bad ending. But if you attempt the game enough without kicking out any girls, you'll eventually win because it's entirely possible that no femboys even turn up. Wow. False advertisement. Used AIs, no femboys, just AI anime girls. The backroom endings seem to be just a troll. Why were there even the backrooms? You can't tell apart which character is good when which is bad. You can't talk to the characters. Cheap version of Granny. Can't jump and run. Bros, it's cheap. You can pet cats. 3 endings. Thank you. What a waste of effort. Not funny. Outdated memes. No tits worth seeing. All of it AI slop. You want to waste your time? It's not really funny even. You're better off just playing a flash porn game or beating your meat to go into bed if not enjoyable in the slightest. Not picking like games. I don't like this one either. I expected nothing and I'm still disappointed. Not porn game. Broken collision on objects. Fast gameplay. 40 minutes of full. Too bad I can't have sex with anyone. Thanks, Knocked, with the Walter White picture. Yes, I'm a femboy. P.S. There were no femboys. Sad face. Somehow a greater disappointment than me has officially the definition of clickbait. The name and the artwork suggests there's so much more than what the game has to offer. I guess it was on me for that sort of dating simulator, and the game isn't. I was also expecting somewhat of a story, and there isn't. I mean, I could forget that. I could overlook it being a Timo abomination of a granny ripoff. I could ignore the raw state of the game with keys requiring several inputs instead of being one, dirt being invisible sometimes, or being hold on. So this guy's going off a little bit. Being requiring AI voice of a putrid, decomposed liver alcoholic with 70 years old smoking. Not only do they look like perfect anime women, but they all have visible breasts. Like, how can one mess this up so badly? TLDR, if I were to rate this on a scale of 0 to 10, I'd give it a 3 solid. Solely for the infinite ability to pet cats, neither worth the dollar nor the time. Thank you. I think that's a Russian name. Disappointing. No femboys. No femboys. Sad. Why live? There's no femboys. Bradar F you Pine games fu your name fu your game fu your millions fu your billions fu your computers fu your developers fu your water fu you king drink. I'm not fucking buying, not buy your game. I'm finished. All right. Shout out to Yagza3 for the in-depth review. Where are the femboys? Tell me. Tell me when they add real femboys. Helma really wants them femboys. This game is low-key generally ass. Do not play this. No femboys. Disappointed. No femboys. AI slot fest and it's slow as hell. AI slop. Zooey Mama, this game made me pee myself in fear. Soap Robber 69. Hold on, I'm trying to find. Where is my femboy? This game is garbage. The only thing I can save from it is the cat. Cheated, where are my femboys? Roses are red, femboys aren't real. I was gifted this shit and refunded it too. Okay. Game is so cheeks, bro. Do not spend your money on this. You can't question the survivors, and there isn't any really investigation. The voice lines are awful. This game is less than 15 minutes long. There are no real femboys in this game. All the 3D character models are just asset store trash. The controls feel terrible, and you can't adjust them in the settings. This game could have been decent if the developer just put a little more effort into it. And it just stands as a bad game. Hopefully, if there's ever a sequel, the developer will improve on these issues. Thank you, Shadow Stag. I'm really hoping for that. No, I'm not a femboy 2 as well. Not buy this slop. Worst dollar I've ever spent. This game is not worth it. I couldn't stop gooning. Master Games. Thank you. You can just tell when someone's just fucking lying. Out of all the games I've ever played, this is definitely one of them. I am speechless. Better than Red Dead Redemption 2. Ass game, no sex. Good. Not recommended though. Big boobies, but no achievements. Very easy game. I love this game. It reminds me of my friends Lugio and Francis. Like a 6 out of 10. There is femboy in the title and only one femboy in the game. Game is way too short. The best game I've ever played. It runs at max FPS with a level of detail of the femboys and girls with big butts and boobs. I got a whole 15 minutes of gameplay before beating it in less than £1. Beating it for less than £1 has to be my favorite games ever made, and above all, game of the decade. Thank you, Dante W3. Genuine peak. All right. I think we've outlived. So that's a game. Now, if it wasn't just AI slop, I guess, then honestly, for like a fun thing, I'd consider it. But this does seem pretty bad. All right, back to it. Kind of just went off on the tangent there. Hold on. All right. FEMA has identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting that the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made a river of foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in their mind, the two brothers started Vtuber Brewer together. Since then, Vtuber Scenery, I don't know how to say that, has become one of the best selling beers both at home and bars. Vtuber Scenery beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Rest Food delivery. Call 535-825. We should probably do that, by the way. I'm actually trying to win this. Oh, I made a promise. See ya. See you. Five, 3, 5, 8, 2, 5. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Give me. What did the Interjecka do? What does coffee do? I've never, you know what, I'm gonna be so real. I never even got like stuff besides like the cat food. I'm gonna try the coffee. Thank you, your order's been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Wow. Alright, you're still in here, man. If only I could get out of this place. Why didn't you leave earlier? Told you there was always something in the way, one thing after another. Besides, I thought now's the perfect time to travel. Finally, to get some sun on my skin. If I had known things would turn out like this, I'd gone sooner, seen the world while I still could. Now I'll only ever see it in pictures. All these countries gone to hell. Oh, wait, I should test you. You think I'm infected? Let me see them eyes. Ah, you're good. Oh. Hold on, I just accidentally kicked off my monitor for a second. Good thing I brought my sunglasses. You Gucci. I need a drink. It's about time for an ad break, I think. Yeah, we got 6 minutes. I could probably go through another night. No one in there. Wish them visitors would go back underground. Why did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right next to the edge and looked in. Nothing. Then I look up and far off and see something standing there. Watching like a funeral. No eyes. Just teeth white as hell. Glowing, almost smiling. Just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I am good at. You didn't come after me though. Just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all the visitor mess started. Give me a second. I need to refresh my Streamlabs. Alright, our rock and roll person is dead. Our only new person is dead. That's sad. Oh, I gotta test someone. Let me test the sunglass guy again. I know, he's been good. Actually, no, we didn't do his teeth. Yeah, we didn't do his teeth. Hold on. Let me see them teeth. I mean, they're white, but they're not, like, straight, huh? Dentist back home don't charge much. I think we're at a pretty good point right now. I'm gonna save. I sib. I sheeb. And then I think we go to commercial. So we are going to BRB. Boom. Wait a minute. Hold on. Knock, knock. When did that get so messed up? Hold on. Game. There we go. Better. All right, now we're going to BRB. All right, everyone should be back from commercial break. Boom. All right, it is nighttime again. Good evening. I am from FEMA. We are making house calls from around the neighborhood, checking in with residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. That will put you at ease. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even neither. Wearing protective gear, should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if that would help you if that would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful out here since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure that they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify if that person's human too, of course. Do I need to back? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Sunglasses man! No. Have a good night, Sag. Hi, 4S delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they move us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at the time. I wish I got hazard pay or tips for lugging around that heavy stuff. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept your delivery. Sure. Here you go. One coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Yes, I'm not doing this. Yes, child, come in. Oh, God. Not the cat lady. Of course. Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you?
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. You can tell?
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so.
Why matter?
Here.
I don't think you're human.
So what?
Want to see me dance?
Maybe I dance.
I'm Ball Arena.
Well,
You decide what we do. Just come in. I want your cat. I'll be killing you tomorrow, though. Poor dancer freeze in the cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. This dude. Hi, hi. You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much we're fighting for the next generation. Art, just the joy of life itself. Alright, no, you just... yeah, just come in. I lost a person. I need a new person. Next. That's it. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay in your designated area. In addition, why do I want to say FEMA? FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it useful for identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear this test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Alright, what do we got going on? Hey, everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still humans, still holding on. We're still making it. The storm can't get any worse than it already is, and when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for all the things we've done. As long as there's some compassion and humanity. You with me? Let me see them pits. Didn't know that mattered too. You pass this test. I think this guy's good.
Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Kitty. Ah, kitty.
Hello, child. I am almost 100% positive that you are not a visitor. Asking a child to see their armpits is weird. I'm not going to do that. Let me see your teeth. I'm pretty sure you have Ooh. Hey, guys, she might be a visitor. Didn't she have braces? Or am I thinking of someone else? I don't remember. I mean, I guess they're not perfect white teeth. Oh, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Let me see your eyes. Well, you see what I'm thinking about. In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Okay. Your eyes seem normal. That's good. I thought she had braces, but maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I miss sunglasses, dude. I thought I saw something like green in the sink. Kitty! Go to bed. I'm coming. Is this painting messed or poster messed up? Or does it just look weird at night? I don't know.
Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty.
Bro, you were just here. Good evening. I'm FEMA, and we've been running routine inspection with your neighbor. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effect more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we'll allow time to rest. Oh, thank God. Yeah, you know what? Have her. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. All right, we got one of those FEMA slips.
So you're still holding up in there, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
He's just doing his job.
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we make matters into our own hands?
I can't do anything.
Yes, I know. What can one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death. So, you alone?
Would you like to know, city boy?
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what that means? You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Your mom. Give me a sec. I'm realizing something here. What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, forget it. I'll put myself right here. Wait. Well, no. Anywho, what to do with the one who brought it is you decide. Yeah, she's already gone. Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. Is thanks to she that the eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You can't halt it. Perhaps they mentioned it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder testing Potender's doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. So now the game doesn't want me to test for a couple days. Yeah. Oh god, it's this lady. No. Get away from me. You should leave. I shall make a manifest you terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Shut up. Hey, baby. How's it going? How's your life treating you, baby? Managed to adopt yet? How silly of me to ask. You live here, after all? You look unusual. So you've noticed, thanks. You like it, baby? Perhaps people keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe I'll help once you get it all out in the open, but I won't force you to open up. Can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me and I can give you that. Makes you feel something. Come on in. Let's escape from the world's horrors together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. We're so back. We're so back, boys. We've never been more back in our entire lives. Aw, yeah. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, the fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing in the captured image is a strong indicator that subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. 1 + 1 = 3? Signs aid in the search, but did you find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura sensitivity photograph film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time! I need to test you. You take that picture. Move to something more checks. Jesus. I don't see any black spots, but your eyes are concerning. Maybe you have plans for that photo? I need to test you. Let me see them teeth. Those are pretty good teeth. Those are pretty good. See them eyes. Eyes can give away a lot about a person thinks. You got some interesting eyes, lady. Alright, so that was interesting. Child. Flamboyant man and gravedigger. I thought this door was opened. I guess not. Wait, did I see this thing on the shelf? What is this? No. Okay, never mind. I guess that's always been there. Pet the cat. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Anyone else here? I don't remember. Not in there, not in there. Honestly, I think that is all. Back to bed. Hello.
Why, hello there, dear boy.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The Macellum tell me something is very troubling, oh yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and my dear boy, it's slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well.
Mycellum?
Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange ways. Mycellum is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's just say it's not good. They spoke of a mushroom festival drawing near, and that my dear boy is no good at all. No.
Mushroom Festival?
Oh, my dear boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread across and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun.
Hold on, I just verped. Excuse me, man.
But the mushroom shall not rise alone, for this festival it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do.
Alright, I'll take some of your damn pages.
That's good, lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've gotten everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, and good joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo.
The world's on fire. Like no one else is coming tonight. Hey. Oh, we got someone advertising AI streamer or AI views. Cringe. Please perish. We're sleeping, guys.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of a civil unrest are coming in the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report from the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, they're neither a sci-fi novel nor cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl from visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, they're all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitors is a human who has come into contact with undermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed to or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline at 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for after the break.
Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, holy fuck. You can't take a deep breath and truly... you can! Shh. Cut!
With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes. For real men.
Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur over the lungs or the left spine. Consume at your own risk.
Now available for rest food delivery. Call now at 535-825.
I don't think she's a visitor. She's gonna die anyways. What about you, man? Are you a visitor? I need to test you. Let me see. Dead eye. Okay, you got blue eyes. Hog. What about you? Let me see them. Did I look at your eyes already? Let me just take a look at them. They're fine. Alright. Leave alone. Everyone is all good in the hood. I should exhaust their dialogue. Hold on. Alright, baby grill. Let me see them pits. Clearly a visitor. The body rewards care. Remember affection. I'm glad we both understand that. Alright, veg time. You know, it's kind of crazy how I just like didn't notice all this going on before. I was just kind of like oblivious when we were first playing. Ah, this guy. Hey, there's a girl in a poncho with purple hair been here. If you're looking for the brothel, they're up. No, we don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since the shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. And that a normal heat wave hit and I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter was just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know a little bit too much about them. Maybe the bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves this area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors come from. No. Then here's one thing you need to learn. Leaving people on death's door isn't right. But I won't die. Never. And you and I will meet again. Hey man, have a good day. Next. Hello, anyone here? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means there's someone behind the door. Can you open? First, return the ones you took. Look. Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled this off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here the way. They must be wearing these things for a damn reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left, we couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit.
Come in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. Oh, this dude. You're always welcome in, man. This man is always welcome in. This man is a hero. Next. Actually, that might be it. That is. Time to go to sleep again.
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details emerged regarding the recent incident that has unfolded in the city. Seems one of our city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Sermon in donas, sermon donas, sermon in donas.
Up next, a special report from temporary suspension of the corpse disposal.
Alright, anywho. Things seem to be going well. Did I take in a new person? I did. I took in that dude. I also took in the FEMA guy. So we need to test him. What up, big cat? Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You sure you're not with FEMA? I'm really not with them. I told you. I just use fixed fridges. I found this uniform in a car. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figure the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? Well, go ahead. Just don't waste precious time. See them teeth. So you actually take your job seriously. Ew, those are pretty good teeth. Well, listen, I've seen better days. You know, we've had this one case once where we caught someone. Commander looked in his mouth and said, "Wait. You just contradicted yourself. I thought you weren't from FEMA." Said he was a visitor and then bang. So I figured I'd better to just not get too thorough with the teeth just to avoid questions, if you know what I mean. Cinema eyes. Ah, yes, I love this one. People's eyes are beautiful after all. Hold on, I think I made myself too big here. Yeah, it's fine. Red, yeah, you see, when you're stuck in this mask all the time, it does things to you. Your vision gets worse, everything narrows down, looks like you're always looking through eye holes when you aren't. These eyes have seen too much, maybe it's finally time to close them. Wait, you're making a mistake. What the hell? Why were his eyes like that? Can someone explain to me why his eyes looked like demon spawn? Well, it's one less person to worry about. Hello. I need to test you. Let me see them ears. Well, actually, I want to take a photo of you. Alrighty. You're green. One thing I remain after I'm gone.
Leave alone.
This is when I started noticing it. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Hello. We require more test subjects from you.
The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need more wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is this all going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and we'll be over before you know it. So what now? We need people.
Too. Fuck's sake, dude.
It'll speed things up for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these two back to you.
No! No! Not the cool guy and not her. Which is all I have. Fuck. Not you.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel?
Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
What even are you? Why are you dressed like that?
We are the harbingers of a new faith. The creators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She only wished to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. Is it the only way to find salvation? There's no going back.
So what do you want?
We must perform burial rites in ways new. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task.
Sounds like a tall order.
It's a tall order if the road is high, purpose is never one easily traveled. Do not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing.
Me when I lie, by the way.
Alas, there is no other way.
I don't like being threatened, but final help.
Thank you. That shall not need much time, but we'll still watch over them. See you later, I'll come check on them.
Damn, this night sucks.
Keep your distance. Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who has to clean up this filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
Let me guess, is there a broom in your hands?
That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one.
So, why are you here?
Hold it. You've already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol.
Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again.
Alright, man. Have a good day. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much will you charge per night? I don't need your money.
I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside in your roof, under your roof, without paying due rent. It's improper, worse. It's illegal. Either I pay, or I'm not setting foot inside. Alright, you should leave then. Excuse me? Did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I can interrupt that. I can interpret that as a threat in my life, which, incidentally, contraves Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day.
Shut up. Get out of here. Is that it for tonight? Oh god, I'm getting all the shitty. Okay, we've gotten like two new people. Are you really gonna make me play like another run through here? Oh, I miss her. Good afternoon. You are now watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made a following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As a report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the official. Hold on. I'm dying. Bleeding gums. Oh god. Guys, I'm one of them. An individual showing this condition comes to your door. Do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. Alright, we got our cult buddies in here now. What's up, guys? How long will you be staying here? Worry not, homeowner. We are not in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and do not wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. This guy is not real, by the way. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will. In his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and the mountains of the bones to reach her death. This one's my favorite. It just looks like he's saying, "Bitch, please get away from me." Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk the blighted earth. We yearn for the peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? It's truly the unknown they fear, or lashings of dogma burned into their soul. For millennia, we crawled into the veil and seeking life's meaning, and its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Alright, well, have fun with these guys. I know I should be looking at the radio, but I just don't care. Like, we've done everything in this game that wasn't, like, originally in this game. Oh, hey, can I call a forward place and get my cat some food? 535 825.
Hello, we've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order?
2 cans of cat food, please.
Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night.
Thank you. I got your food. I'm petting you. And pet the kitty. Hold on, I want to pick you up now. I'm picking up the kitty. Look at him. Look at this little goober. I love him. He's my favorite part of this game. What was I doing again? Is there anyone here? No. Let's just test out the new guys. Wait, did they take the child? No, the child's still in here. I need to test you. Do as you wish, but please do not obstruct our path. Let me see them eyes. These eyes of mine hardly see.
They're a little bloodshot, but it's like nothing crazy. I made a part for my brothers. You, creepy man. I need to test you. There's no need to be afraid. We will depart to the better realm. We'll find salvation. Let me see my eyes. Why are all of you demons? They say it hastens her inevitability arrival. Do not sit here and tell me all three of you are... If someone dies tonight, that means there are 2 people that are infected in the house. Let me see my eyes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Well, that's not good. I miss my pregnant wife. I sheep now. Cello.
Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't you notice that he tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Just wasting precious time with youngins. Kids these days.
Shut up. I want the mushroom ending. Hey, for rest food here, delivery. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean... I ended up working in the middle of the apocalypse. Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here, I can distract myself and not think about the whole shit show. Besides, my family is far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at my local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got your order delivery ready to take it. Give my cat food. Thank you. Have a good night. I'm yawning. Hold on. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless, all because of the word, one single word. But what word is it? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things are happening around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. We don't try something. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside... Oh, fuck. Those cultists may just fucked us over. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? No, not alone. Well, well. Even we are the rare sight now, that alone your kind locked in the walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'd lead a pack, do you? There are far greater things out here. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Shut up. Next. Hey, buddy. Got a room there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I even got married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny when the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell without him. I actually don't think I can take this guy in because I think he sits in a spot that we already have taken. Sorry my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? You gonna let me in? Come in? Oh no, buddy. It looks like... Yeah. You should leave. Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't bother you. I'm off. Next. Hello. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect. Thanks? No, really. Most folks have given up, too weak to keep living. Braver ones put the gun to their head, and the other ones just rot one day at a time. But you're not one of them. You won't go down without a fight. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came? Huh. Who knows, maybe I'm crazy. But I'm delightfully not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? You can come in. Who's that you got there in the hunchback? Either get rid of him or I'll take myself. Hunchback.
Oh, she's probably talking about the grave guy. Yeah, kick him out.
Didn't think you'd actually do it. Guess they didn't have much fight in them since you tossed them out that easily.
Like I said, we're trying to get new people in here. Oh god, these two.
Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Maybe have a room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed.
You guys ever see American Dad? I feel like this is just Roger.
She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes she can't even get out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday. Right, sister? That's how I suspect she sounds. She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes.
What are you going to do next?
I have to find somewhere where my sister can feel more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Then say our lives are over. They say our lives, but I disagree. If anything, they should get easier from here on out. Yeah, you should go. I get it. You don't know us. We might as well just cause trouble, but I promise you we won't. My younger sister, she's having a really hard time, but we got what is it called? Kombucha? Here, take it, No, I don't take bribes. Ouch. Well, sister, we'll have to try our luck somewhere else. Come on, let's go. How about a little here, sis? My god, when will this end?
Alright, so we let in the chick. We got rid of the grave digger guy. So if something... Oh, hold on. We might be cooking here. Okay, because if there's two in the house, then that usually means someone will die. So, I don't know. Maybe the cultists don't count against it? I don't know. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, a pack of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, call the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on unfolding situation at the Equatorial Belt. Yeah. Hello, lady. Nothing comes easy. Nothing at all. You had it rough, huh? I guess anyone who's ever had it easy is dead by now. When money stopped making you king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. When you've got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim to a rapist, an opportunist, or just a lunatic. You've seen it too, right? People are just turning into animals, but not us. We don't stoop to their level. We can fight back and let the others survive. We are the ones who want to live. The cowards, the ones who have given up, they are filtered out by the world. Yeah, it sounds radical, but that's how things are now. We can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what's left of our humanity. I hope this place can help with that. Alright, let me test you. I won't be pushed around. You see them teeth. My canines stick out like they've been that way since I was a kid. I got teased for it a lot, not anymore. I mean, they're white, but they're not perfect. I could rip out the teeth out of my smirking mouths. Did we let anyone else in? I don't remember. I think we just let in the blue-haired chick. I need to test you. Let me see them pits. No, that's not what we're gonna do. Are you one of those freaks obsessed with a particular sign? I don't want to kill someone again. Fuck, damn. Tell me, you really think it's worth it? Would you shoot me if you felt like it? And after you did, would you even look at my body?
The world is cursed. Okay, I guess I can't look at pits. Sad. Sag. Eyes. Seen a lot of shit in my life. I'm sure it's all right there. You're fine. It's like I thought. Yeah, she's fine. Oh, wait. I should check myself in the mirror, right? I forgot you can do that. Oh, and I should give the cat a cat food. Fuck.
We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe.
What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They are ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone will decide for us. What's going to fix all that?
2 more people.
We're not taking everyone you just 2. We either have to find a way to eradicate the visitors or we'll never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Well, we're not getting the cult ending.
Let us not waste time. How fair my flock.
I don't give a shit. But
Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye.
told you the guy was nothing.
I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned earlier. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block?
What if they only show one? How do you spot a visitor?
Hell, same way you do.
I'd bet the TV, the radio spell it out for us.
One sign's enough to put them down. Don't hesitate for a second.
Since I'm here, tell me. You know a stocky guy that wears blue down jacket?
He's got like a kid, little girl, not sure how old.
His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since.
Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You've got a gun? Fuck it if I care. We'll both go down shooting then.
How about you can...
Come on. Use your damn fingers. Open up wide.
Heh. Not showing any signs.
Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do to a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but if I see something slightly off about you, I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with.
Alright, man. Have a good day. Next. Oh, is that it for tonight? Good night.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of a cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes that the group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call FEMA hotline immediately, 00451. To assist with the troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the arm area. As always, stay where you are, await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the condition at the polls.
Where's my cat? I want to give my cat food. But I actually think that it should... Here, we're going to do... I think it's about time we call it for the night. Even though we got kind of screwed over with the stream going down there for a second. Yeah, I gotta go. So, if you stuck around, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you. And for my thank you for sticking around for my bad reading. Let's stick around longer. We're gonna go raid someone. let's see what people are doing. Ooh, okay. Hold on. We got some people playing. No, I'm not. Okay, this person's Spanish. I can't. We need to be English. All right. How about this person? You guys, once again, thank you for sticking around, and I will see you all again one day. By the way, they need to be English so you guys can actually understand them. Unless you speak a different language, then good for you. But hey, poop.